I'll talk about the last group that graduated first. I mean, they accomplished a lot, and I think they accomplished a lot the last 2 years. You know, they definitely upped the ante for the group we have now, the younger group of kids, and you know, we still got some pretty good players coming back. But you know, as any other sport in this conference, it's also about depth, and our depth, well, we're going to find out. But you know, what we've tried to do more than anything is this year we would have probably at this point, Dax, I mean, I think we would have been in the neighborhood of already playing 6 or 8 games already. This year we haven't played yet, the dome being down, and then the fact that, you know, a lot of schools in our conference are going south. Well, we decided not to do that. We felt like it'd be better with as many young kids as we have to prepare a little more. You know, but we're at a point right now where we need to be playing here pretty quick. So the walls are closing in. So, but they're doing a pretty good job. Pretty happy with them so far. Well, I mean, Zach's kind of our director. You know, he's our catcher. Uh, Obviously, you know, Zach, a lot of his, you know, his accomplishments, all conference, all regional, all American, had to do with what he did with the bat. And don't get me wrong, we like that a lot, but we need him to even take more of a leading role behind the plate. And with the last couple of years, the success we've had, and being more patient with this group, and you know, I'm gonna work on that. And we did talk the same about with Zach. Is you got to be patient. We got a young staff. You know, we're gonna have 6 or 8 freshmen. They're probably gonna throw 15 to 25, maybe 30, 40 innings for us. So in this conference, that's not an easy thing, and you got to have some patience, but they're going to get better. They're already getting better. Chad is, you know, he's a 5th-year senior, and that kid from his day one coming in here to where he is now is like night and day, and he's worked awful hard. You know, Joey, last year we expected a lot of him as a freshman. He's a freshman from an academic standpoint. I think he graduated from being a freshman after about the first 2 weeks of baseball last year. You know, we asked him to play second, we asked him to play first. He played left. He DH'd. You know, he did a lot of different things, and he was very willing to do that. And you know, we're trying to settle him into more of a simple role. But he's a leader, and all 3 of those kids are leaders, and they've worked hard. Get better every day. Get better every day. Hopefully, we learn some things. We're going to make some mistakes. We know that. I'm not overly concerned with that. I just, you know, I'm kind of a stickler on a few things that I have in my mind, that the way I like us to play. And you know, I want us not to give opponents many things. You're always going to make some mistakes and do some things, but you know, I don't like to walk people. I don't like to hit people. I like to. We want to make people beat us. That's number one on the mound. Defensively, we like to be able to make routine plays, and one of my biggest pet peeves is throwing a baseball, being able to throw it from point A to point B. I feel like as a collegiate baseball player, you better be able to throw the baseball effectively. And then, you know, hopefully some timely and clutch hitting. But we don't have that depth through our lineup right now from an experience standpoint. So our guys got to be able to create some things, you know, on base percentage, situational hitting, being able to move runners, bunt, things like that are effective, that hopefully will allow us to scratch a run here and there, and hopefully then our pitching staff can do their jobs, and you know, we'll continue to get better.